I'm married, my husband is my only friend. Men don't joke with their friends, so look, I don't know how to emphasize this. Stop carrying the problem of the world on that head. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Moments with Ashake. Today we are discussing a very interesting topic, and this is a topic that is often overlooked, but we need to address it today. How do we make friends in our late 20s and in our 30s? My 20s girlies and my 30s girlies getting here. Let's talk. If you're watching this and you're probably in a new season, you just moved cities, you just moved to a new country, and probably you got married and your husband moved you from where you've always been all your life. This one is for, let's be honest, it is hard to make friends in this stage that we are. It is really hard. And we both know that. We are not in school anymore. When we are younger, it's much easier to make friends because we are always around our age group. Life happens, we are out of our neighborhood, we are out of our states where we grew all our life, and you realize that suddenly all your friends are far away from you. Making new one is always difficult. Life gets busy. We go to work. After a very long day, we come back home tired and we sleep. And we feel like, oh, I'm busy. I don't need friends. But then sometimes we still feel lonely. We still want to have that girls hangout. We still want to be around girlies. We still want one of your girls to check up on you. Hope you're okay. Around you. I'm not talking about the long hours conversation you still have with childhood friends. I'm talking about having a community around where you live. Because one thing I believe is whosoever you have around you, they are your family. In case of emergency, those are the first people that will get to you before your friends from overseas or before your family from far away will get to you. So we always need friends. To be sincere, we spend most of our time in our workplace and we have colleagues at work, but most people believe that, oh, I can't be friends with my colleague at work. Your colleagues are not really your friend. I know, but sometimes you can still make friends with your colleague, but you just need to set boundaries and all that. And some work friends can be friends for life. Just follow your instincts. That is it. That's really changed the game for me. If you know me very well, I always say I'm the worst friend to have in your life. And this is the reason why I'm very bad. I don't know how to check up on people. It's intentional. I want to check up on you, but it might not just be often. We might catch up once in a month and we'll have a very long conversation, because I believe everyone is busy and you don't hold me your time. You have freedom to do anything with your time. I don't want to inconvenience you. When I was in my teen age and in my early 20s, I have few friends. I had few friends. I remember when I met my husband and he was planning proposal and I never knew. He asked me that, at least for the past few weeks he had known me, he hasn't seen me on call with any of my friend and all of that. And he said he wanted to meet one of my friend. Then I realized that I don't really have friends. The childhood friends that I claim to have, one is far away from me. They're in two different states. Then I look, I have one friend in the states I'm actually living. So I'm really that bad. And I can tell you that since the last 1 year, the way I've made friends, I'm so surprised. Then I sat down and I asked myself what's changed. Those things that changed, those are what I'll be discussing with you in this video. I have made more genuine friends in the past 1 year than the previous years. And you know what? It wasn't magic, it was a mindset. And it didn't happen like magic or I just woke up and I'm like, oh, I have a friend, I have that friend. It was a mindset. I opened up. You have to open up that your innocent part of you again. I know most of us in the past we've had bad history with friends, and I believe that we've learned from that. So that does not mean that because I had bad experience with some friend that you're not going to make another friend, right? Just like you having a very bad breakup and at the end of the day you still got married to somebody. So if you can forgive men, let alone of your own gender, so you should give it a second chance even though you've had bad experience with friendship. I was opened, I tried to be the friend I wanted. This happened a lot when I was in England. People have really cold face. You don't even want to ask anything from them. Put a smile on that face. Stop frowning. Everyone is going through one or two things. You don't have to look like someone that have the whole world on our head. Put on a smile, say hello, be intentional. If you see another girlie that look nice or she look like your person, say hi. Stop going around with frown face. Try to put this. Give compliments. Smile. You're so pretty when you smile. Stop frowning. I was intentional and that changed everything for me. I've made friends from the gym, I've made friends from church, I've made friends from work, I've made friends from the bus stop, I've made friends from the bus. It's so crazy. What are the practical things that helped me? One, be welcoming. Like I said before, be welcoming. And what is the first thing that people see about you is your face. Put a smile this muscle, relax. I know you don't want to age fast. And I think there's a science that says when you smile, it's an anti-aging method. So make sure you smile. Friendship don't start with TikTok. You don't have to meet someone and download all your life story to the person. Friendship starts with hi, hello, how you doing? Hope you are good, hope you are okay. From there, things might take off and create space for people. Maybe you have a car and someone at work doesn't have a car. You're like, oh, are you going my way? Do you mind if I drop you? Or maybe from church, are you taking the same bus with me? Can we walk together? It's as simple as that. Maybe you're going on break or you invite someone for lunch. Oh, I have a program. Do you mind coming? I have a concert. I have 2 tickets. Do you mind going with me? Those little things count. Number two, drop the competition mindset. This one is really big. And it's just so sad that even people without coming close to them, they already see you as a competition. Your journey is different. You can just meet someone and you start competing with the person. You don't know the person's story, you don't know the person's history. We are not competing, we are connecting. We are talking about connection here. Every woman you meet, they are not threats. Some are your next, some are your sister. You don't need to compete with everybody. That thing is so creepy. You don't know where this person is coming from. You don't know this person's journey. And you just see a girlie like you and you're competing with her. Do you know how far she has come? Do you know the battle she has fought? No, stop that. Third one, don't let age stop you. Age is just a number. I hope that's right. There are some girlies, before they even talk to you, they'll be like, oh, I can't talk to that girl. She's my mother's third born, last born age mate. I'm not her mate. I'm not in her level. Who told you? Age is just a number. And what we are now, I don't think I stopped counting my age 5 years ago. So in my head, I'm still the age I was 5 years ago. As I have friends that I'm older than, I have friends that I'm 8 years older than, I have friends that I'm 5 years, 6 years. And let me just you, I have a childhood friend. We've been friends for almost 20 years now. And she never knew I was older than her. She never knew. She just got to know this year that I'm older than her. Life is so simple. We don't need to be like, put that age, oh, I'm older than this, I'm older than that. Doesn't make any sense. Because I feel we are in a world whereby information is very vital, information is very important. You don't know who is who, you don't know who has that information you really need. And the friends we are making now, those connection we are trying to create for our children, our younger ones, even your cousin. So don't allow age to stop you. If you see a girly and you like her style and you're like, oh, this is the kind of person, and maybe you move close to this person and you feel like, oh, I'm even older than her, there's no point. It doesn't make any sense at all. I have friends that they are 15 years older than me, 10 years older than me, and we still respect ourselves. We flow, we do things together, and that is not stopping the friendship. So don't allow age to stop you from making friends. Number four, be curious, don't be judgy. Something happened somewhere. There's a particular club I am, and sometimes we need to pair to do some tasks together. And a girlie told me that, oh, so girl, she has body odor, blah. And I noticed that some people don't always want to work with. So there was a particular day that we were on the same task. And this is someone that eats garlic. It's obvious that this is not body odor. You know how garlic smell. And I never find it offensive. Some people eat garlic so much. And why was this girl saying that this particular person has body odor? And when I got to meet this person and we got talking, the connection she has is so deep that I'm like, oh, thank God I've not judged this person. Instead of saying she's too loud, instead of saying she's too quiet, instead of saying blah, just try to understand people for who they are. And some people might not really be comfortable around you, maybe when you are still getting to know them. It's until when you get to move to them closely, that is when you know the real them. For me, I can be an introvert some places, I can be an extrovert. It's until you get close to me that, oh, I'm seeing another side of somewhere. So never judge people. Number five, it's not bad if you go first. If you see a girly, I remember there was a time in my workplace we had I think Black History Month, and we had an event. So there was this girlie, she made a presentation, and I love how articulated she was. Also an intern like me. And after the program, I went up to meet her. Oh, babe, how are you doing? You did so well. Your presentation was perfect. I love your accent. No, I just love a vibe. I was not waiting. I would say that I'm glad I did that because what I gained from during my internship, she became one of my, it's just that we didn't work in the same premises. We would have been work besties, we would have done everything together. I'm just so glad I spoke to her that day. If I'm that kind of person, can she not black like me? Is she not a girly like me? Can she talk to me first? My dear, it doesn't make sense. And also, friends that are always like, oh, she didn't call me, I'm not going to call. If you thought about your friend, if their thoughts come to your mind, I know everyone is busy. We don't need to talk every day to know that you're my friend. We don't need to message each other every day. Anytime you feel like, oh, it's been a while, I've reached out to this person, grab your phone. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope you're fine. That is enough. I feel like I will get home and I'll start looking at the mirror. Am I more than this? On six, seven occasions, Scottish ladies have walked up to me and they're like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're perfect. Randomly. The other day I was in England and a girlie, she walked up to me. Oh my God, I love your two-piece. It's so nice. And we exchanged contacts and we got talking. So, making friendship is not hard. One thing is be approachable, smile. Whenever you're going out, please smile. Put a smile on that face. Approachable. Look, I don't know how to emphasize this. Stop carrying the problem of the world on that. I know it's not easy making friends because some of us have had terrible friendship breakup and you are scared, you don't want to give your heart out. And no one talks about how painful friendship breakup is than romantic friendship breakup. I've been through it and I almost went into depression. I know how hard it is. But one thing is, we should always give a second chance. I know you want to protect your wall. You are very defensive. You're like, oh, I've done this in past friendship. There's no payback. It doesn't pay. I'm trying to protect myself. But babe, you can't do this life alone. Don't live in isolation. That was something I would never forget. There was a time in my life I felt I never need friends. And I was in a toxic relationship, the one that your partner would not even want you to have any friend, that wants your friends to be far away from you. But this person walked up to me and said, never live in isolation. Once you start living in isolation, depression kicks in. So many things kicks in, bad habits kicks in. So we still need to make friends. We still need a community around us. Wherever you are, your friends around you are your emergency contacts. Your parents across the ocean, your friends across the ocean cannot come to your rescue. So you need to be intentional. You need to give friendship another trial. And it's okay to say I first. It's okay to ask someone out. Oh, do you mind if we go for this hangout this weekend? Is it okay if we go watch a movie this weekend? You're not forcing yourself on anybody. I just feel like you can't live in isolation. Learn how to build relationship with people, learn how to connect with people. It is so important. That is what we call social currency. The social currency you have will determine how far you go in life. Sometimes you feel, oh, I don't need anybody. We need people. That is a lie we tell each other. We need people. During my wedding, I was surprised how some of my friends pulled up for me. Some be like, oh, babe, don't worry, I'm going to pay for your makeup. Babe, don't worry, I'm going to pay for your gele artist. Babe, don't worry. One of my friend paid for my husband and I traditional outfits. That is friendship. So you cannot say that, oh, I don't need some friends, and you just need to be emotional intelligent when it comes to making friendship in your late 20s and late 30s. You don't need to poke nose into people's business. What they don't tell you, you don't need to force it out of them. There are some of my friends that they're also married. I've not seen their husband like this. I've not seen the picture or maybe boyfriend. It's okay if you don't want me to meet your husband. It's okay if you don't want me to know who your boyfriend is. We can set boundaries. I'm not going to, since all this day we'll be making friends. I don't know your husband. I've not met your husband. I've not met your children. You've not invited me to your house. If they want to invite you to their house, understand boundary. That is why I said emotional intelligence is very important. It is key. So it's okay if people don't even tell you the kind of job. With time, you guys are studying each other. With time, everything will evolve. My family, we're having an hangout this weekend. Do you mind if you join? Give that friendship a room to grow. Is your sign, send that message. If you see that lady again on the bus tomorrow, say hello to. If you see that girl at work that you've always want to talk with, say hi. Start that conversation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is never a perfect moment. The reconnection you are waiting for, the reconnection you need, might be on the other side if you just say hello or if you just say hi. I've made friends in crazy places. I've made friends at the bus stop. I've made friends on the train. I've made friends on the bus. I've made friends at the gym. I've made friends on the road. And I love the feeling. Don't just say, okay, I'm married, my husband is my only friend. Men don't joke with their friends, so men don't joke with their friends that are no peace. So as a lady, don't forget yourself for the sake of I'm married. If this resonates with you, drop a message below. And if you want to add maybe your reason why you don't want to make friend at this stage, let me know below. Thanks for watching today. See you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to like,